A Harrisburg man has pleaded guilty to attempted murder and arson in the firebombing of the governor's residence and will serve up to 50 years. A voting rights group is slamming a conservative PAC over misleading Supreme Court mailers, calling them a dangerous lie to voters. This and more in the Week in Focus for the Pennsylvania Capital Star. First up, Cody Balmer of Harrisburg was sentenced to 25 to 50 years in prison for the firebombing of the governor's residence in April, as Governor Josh Shapiro, his family, and guests slept inside after a Passover celebration. Balmer pleaded guilty to dozens of charges, including attempted murder with a terrorism enhancement. He said he had planned to kill Shapiro with a hammer he was carrying when he broke into the residence. In a letter read in court and speaking to reporters afterwards, the Shapiros said the attack left their family anxious and afraid. Balmer told police after turning himself in that he targeted Governor Shapiro due to his support for Israel after the October 7, 2023 Hamas attack and the war in Gaza that killed tens of thousands of people. Next up, a voting rights group is demanding a conservative PAC backed by GOP donor Jeffrey Yass apologize for a false mailer blaming the state Supreme Court for an unconstitutionally gerrymandered map, a map famously known for its bizarre, cartoonish district shapes. The League of Women Voters, which helped win a fairer map in court several years ago, says the recent mailer is misleading and threatens judicial independence. President Susan Gobreski called on the group to apologize, saying no one has the right to lie to voters and call it democracy. Judicial races in Pennsylvania have also seen record spending, with more than $19.5 million spent in 2023 alone, including $4.5 million from Yass's PAC. Deborah Gross of Pennsylvanians for Modern Courts says this kind of spending undermines the purpose of judicial retention elections. Want to support Pennsylvania Capital Star? Sign up for our morning newsletter, like and share this post, or become a donor to help independent journalism in the Commonwealth. And finally, Penn State trustees have approved the sale of WPSU's operating assets to Philadelphia-based WHYY. The move follows public outcry over plans to shut down the Central Pennsylvania broadcaster, with more than 1,300 comments urging the university to preserve its public media service. Chairperson David Kleppinger said that the consistent theme across the comments was strong support for maintaining WPSU's public media service, the trusted local journalism and community engagement that the station's known for. WHYY has committed to operating WPSU for at least 3 years and will interview current employees for positions under the new ownership. I'm Natalie Bencavanga, and this was your Week in Focus.